Hi, my name is Franklin Mendoza, and I was born in El Salvador, Department of San Miguel, in the municipal of San Luis de la Reina. So let's take a tour to San Luis de la Reina. San Luis de la Reina, it's a tiny town. And right now, let's go to the Central Park. That's the only park that we have, and all major events are there. And let's look where I live. Here. This is my grandma's house, and I lived there until I was 12 and a half. And this is how San Luis looked like from the mountain we have nearby. It was not a good picture, but that was the only one that I could find. This is the first thing that you see as soon as you go up to the town. This is our local church. We are really into Catholic church. That's the inside. And I used to be an altar boy too. So yeah, that's our main market. And that's baby me. I was born the 4th of July of 97. So yes, Independence Day. Those two are my brothers, and that's only baby picture of me. I was 1.5 or 2 there, probably. More pictures with my brothers. I used to be blonde as well. I don't know what happened after a while. My hair turned black, but that's okay. Yes, I was crying there. And I went to pre-K and kindergarten. In El Salvador, we have different system. Pre-K and kindergarten are together, and after that, I moved to Centro Escolar San Luis de la Reina, which is um, middle school and high school kind of together. And when you saw kids lined up, that was for Civic Mondays. Civic Mondays are things that we do every Monday. We sing our national anthem, we say the Pledge of Allegiance, and we discuss heroic figures that fought for the independence. Now we're moving to Illinois, specifically to Chicago. So I moved there when I was 12 and a half, something like that. I went to school up to 7th grade in El Salvador, and after that I had to move to Chicago to my aunt and uncle's house, and I'm trying to find it. I don't quite remember what it was, but it was around here, if I'm not mistaken. I think we're close. Close to the house. That's the golf park, I believe. Yes, I think that's the golf park, so it should be more up. I lived with my uncle and aunt for about 3 months. Um, and then I had to move. And oh yeah, there it is. I found it. That's the house that I lived in for 3.5, 4 months. And after I moved to Maryland and to Montgomery County. That's the logo of Montgomery County. And I moved specifically to Silver Spring. When I got here, the first thing that they did was to take me to see the White House. I had my eyes open though, even though they seemed close. pictures of my family. Uh, the first one or second one were my brothers and I, and with my aunt, and we don't really gather together much, so there are a few pictures. So now I have to show you where I live now. So from Chicago, like I said before, I moved to Silver Spring, and we're getting close. Getting close. There it is. This is my current house. I didn't show you the front for safety reasons. And my middle school was really, really, really close. So I had to walk all this. That's the elementary school. And since I didn't finish 7th grade in El Salvador, I had to come to Mario Leuterman to restart 7th grade. And this was my middle school. It was a fun time. I really enjoyed it. When I was in 8th grade, I joined the soccer team. I was number 20, and we won the local tournament. We were the undefeated champions, and I was also the team captain. That's everyone in the team, and that's Mr. Castro, my algebra professor and coach, and Mr. Moon. Funny thing, I'm still on the website of the school. We made that thing. Those two are my two best friends in the school. After middle school, I went to John F. Kennedy High School. It was really close to my house. My older brother went there too, so it was kind of like a legacy. In high school, I met new people, met new friends, more Salvadorians as well, and I really enjoy going to Kennedy. Some people used to pull pranks. I used to think that was an artist. That's the plan that I had to do, and that was the final product. That's the piece that I'm really, really proud of. While I was in high school, as a sophomore, I started working at Lily's, and then I worked at Gregorio's. That's Gabi. She always fell asleep. And I saved up enough to get a car. That was my first car accident, my first car. That's my second car, and my second car accident. And we are really into soccer, so I went to see El Salvador versus Argentina in the FedEx Field. I really had fun, and after a while, I was able to go to Cancun. That's my mom. That's the only picture that I have with my mom by myself. And prom came. Prom was really fun. I was able to spend the night with some friends. We were at the Kennedy Center actually, so it was rare to have a high school have a prom dance there, but we were able to. And graduation was June 6th of 2016. So you would say exciting day. I was able to see some friends from middle school that was graduating with me. My nephew, my stepdad was there too. And I was worried that outstanding world language department student. That's my grandma. And since I didn't know what to do, I took a 6-month break. So I started going to hikes. And after I started working at PMM companies, and after a while I was promoted to be the maintenance supervisor. While I was working, I was also attending Montgomery College, the Raptors. I went to Rockville campus, and that's the science and math building. So I spend most of my classes there, even though I'm not in science, so math building. While I was at Montgomery College, we took a field trip to the Smithsonian National Museum, and in there we explore the democracy of the United States and all that. And actually, I was interviewed about the things that we did at the museum and our thoughts of the museum, and I was explaining about the three young guys that were sitting at a diner during the civil rights movement, and the interview was in Spanish. That's why I don't let the whole interview play off. And after that interview, I was given the opportunity to give a personal interview as well, explaining what it's like to be a foreign student and how well I was adapted to Montgomery College. While I was working, I left work area one day to go see a soccer play, and there's this image that I really like.
Vemos la patria orgullosos de hijos suyos poder.
So that was a national anthem, been seen by thousands of Salvadorians in the Gold Cup. And after a few months, I got the chance to go to Hawaii. All those pictures and video that you're going to see, they were taken with my phone. So yes, I actually took my phone under the water, and it still works to this day after a year and a half later. So I had the opportunity to go see play this United in the playoff, and that was Wayne Rooney, an England soccer player. And a few days later, a branch fell on top of my third car, so it was total. And after Montgomery College, I transferred to Towson University the fall of 2019, where I'm currently taking classes. This is the campus. It's exciting. They bring new campus, new life, and everything. And recently, I'm the chief supervisor of CVS Pharmacy, where I'm currently working.
Échame el